That location was different, bad, evil, sinister, bewitching yet intimidating, demonic, devouring. I don't know what other adjective to use to that place. And I don't know, even when I peeped through that window, I felt a very dark energy just inviting me inside, probably wanting to devour all of us. And I knew this had to be investigated somehow or the other. We had to get inside that place. There is something about me, whenever there is a place like this which challenges us, I have to do, I follow a bravado and enter that place and show who's the boss. And this sense of bravado is required. Otherwise, those entities might take you on a trip which you don't want to be on. And this was corroborated by events that followed that. I suddenly got a call from my wife, Senika. She usually doesn't call me because she knows on locations I am along with the energy and along with the investigation. But she suddenly called me just as a casual call to know what I'm doing and what I am with. Okay, that done. The second call that I received was of Sarba's mom. And that wouldn't happen usually because everybody knows where we are. And these two calls spoke volumes about how much we have to shield not only ourselves and our team, but also those who are in our vulnerable, loved ones. It could spread as far as that. And this location, if you are as sensitive as Pooja is, or as much as I am, you have to be guarded or protected by an arsenal of angels or spirit guides or shieldings or mantras or whatever you call it, to be safe from the energies that are there inside that. This place was different. We took some time to get into it, and by then it was pretty dark. When we went inside, the camera doesn't even capture how dark it was. Probably because the camera has a night vision or probably some other filters added to it. But to the naked eye, it was very dark. So much dark that we didn't even want to keep our equipment on the floor. And thank God we didn't do it. I'll tell you why. Even the chair that was there, you might have seen the chair on our Instagram posts already. I am standing in front of the chair when the investigation is getting done, and when I'm looking at the chair, it is like a very peaceful, docile and very serene, calm looking object over there. And when I'm looking at Sarba and the team investigate, I can sense from a peripheral vision that there is something sinister that is staring at me from there. Whenever I'm looking at it, there is nothing. But whenever I'm looking over here, I can see somebody staring at me over there. It was that unnerving. Completely. I don't know. And then afterwards, we just moved on from there. There was a cloth at the doorway. And I just felt like kicking it. And the moment I kicked it, I saw something come out of that cloth. I knew, I have encountered a lot of insects and reptiles like that. But then I decided to confirm it from the person who has hailed from the land of scorpions and snakes. And I asked Sarva, is that what I think it is? And Sarva said, yes, Bhaiya, that is a scorpion. And we immediately lifted up our equipments and whatever was there on the floor and kept it at a place where these guys could not come. So this is the extent to which the spirits or the energies can manipulate the location or the inhabitants of the location to harm you. That location was very dark, very senile, very demonic. I wish we could have, got into the interiors of the location to investigate it further. But it wasn't as the locals said it was. The locals said that it was used as a hotel. But why would you use 5 or 6 different beds in one room of a hotel. Even if it was used as a dorm, the splendor of those beds did not say that it was used as a dorm or a hotel. There were no lockers, there was nothing over there that suggested it was a hotel. This means that it was used for a different purpose. Probably during the plague or during that whatever the pandemic that took place at that point of time, it might have been used as a refuge, as I don't know, probably a clinic or something for people to stay, probably an old age home as well, as Sarba said. But I don't know. I mean, it wasn't a hotel. There wasn't an ounce of energy that suggested it was a hotel. But the deeds that were committed over there, as we read, were very saddening, very evil, very dark. And those were the entities and the curse especially that was attacking us from that place. I wouldn't like to talk about it anymore unless we get to investigate our place again with a battery of probably night vision cameras, laser grids and whatnot. That's it.